Another dead soldier and no sign of our supplies. This is the third caravan this month that never made it to Dragon Bridge. And the soldier I sent to look for it, dead! I'm at my wit's end! Troll's blood! The garrison's remaining reserves won't last a week without an influx of fresh supplies. Oh, we eventually find the wagons, ransacked, ruined, and no sign of the traders. All I can say for sure is that without a safe and constant supply line, the Dragon Bridge garrison will collapse, and that will leave the entire region in jeopardy. The garrison isn't at full strength. It's like Solitude has forgotten us. We haven't seen relief soldiers in quite some time. I need every remaining soldier to guard the town. You look capable. Are you willing to aid the garrison and earn some gold? Look for the missing caravan. See if you can determine what happened to it and who's to blame. I need to check on Ina, the caravan agent. She has a camp on the overlook, south of the bridge. Meet me there if you find any sign of the caravan. Ina White-Eye. Maybe caravan agent is too formal a title. I suppose you would call her a smuggler. She deals in black market goods. After Solitude stopped responding, she agreed to supply the garrison. I don't like it, but she's been a godsend. That's been a recent development, but yes. Without supplies from either legitimate sources or otherwise, the garrison's days are numbered. And Ina has been nothing but helpful. Dragon Bridge is her home, as well as ours. Politics, I suppose. Look, we've never been a high priority for the capital city. But this total disregard is a new low, even for Solitude. It's like the High King's Court has more important matters to attend to. I do what I can, but it's never easy. Besides being an important lumber town, Dragonbridge serves as the crossroads for the northern region. We're the first line of defense for Solitude and the neighboring holds. Though in our current state, I'm not sure how much good we can do. Good luck. Meet me at the overlook. The embers are still warm. Ah, over here. What did you find? Ina uses this camp to conduct business she prefers not to deal with in town. Whoever was here last certainly left in a hurry. Not exactly encouraging. Did you find anything? Markarth Mead. Ina deals with the Reach from time to time, though usually indirectly. The arrow, however, it worries me. Only Reachmen use Druidak snow owl feathers to fletch their arrows. The Reachmen come from the Reach, in the southwestern part of Skyrim. We've been at odds with those barbarians off and on for generations. Would they raid our caravan? Most certainly! But discovering their presence this far north is disturbing. No, but Ina must have come through here. This entire outlook is more or less her domain. Ina's got little outposts scattered everywhere up here. Look around and see if you can find any indication of where she went next. Any luck? Did you find any sign of Ina? Let me see that. Ulang is Ina's right hand. She must have left this for him. Damn! She really is in trouble. You check on that camp she mentioned and see if you can find her. I'll prepare the garrison for whatever's coming. I'm not sure what to think. But if the Reachmen went to all the effort to get this far north, it's probably for more than just raiding caravans. Be careful. Once you find Ina, meet me back in Dragon Bridge.
Until we return.
Don't hurt him, or I'll... That's better.
Now, let's talk. Look, we don't have much time. These curs plan to destroy our bridge, and I just gave them exactly the information they need to do so. They have Uleng. They would have killed him if I didn't cooperate. I told them about the smuggling tunnels, the ones that lead to the cavern beneath the bridge's foundations. They plan to use explosives to bring down the bridge. The Reachman leader Wound is an alchemist. He created a powerful alchemical reagent. He's going to ignite the reagent and collapse the cavern. He's down there now, but there's still time. We need to warn Captain Hingrid. Good. The bridge is a symbol of Western Skyrim. It serves as both a vital thoroughfare and a monument to our people. I really don't want to see it destroyed because of my mistake. Find Captain Hingrid. She'll know what to do. I'll be along shortly.
I wouldn't go towards Karthwatch, Traveler. Not now, maybe never again. Nothing left there except horrors. It's overrun with mindless beasts. An enormous storm appeared over town as I came up the road. When I got there, it was chaos. Monsters attacking any who still lived. I barely escaped with my life. I saw Fenrar, one of the town guards, setting up camp in the ruins just outside town. He's a good man. If anyone's mounting a rescue effort, it would be him. Perhaps you can lend a hand.
Good thing you stopped, Jim. Bestest friend. Rigert was just thinking about his past diplomatic successes with you. It helped distract from his current predicament. Oh, but you can help Rigert as you did before. You are his greatest assistant after all. Skald King sent Rigert to Western Skyrim for an important mission, to talk to Thane Raldi and Thane Svein about a peace treaty with Windhelm. Helping Rigert meet them is Jarl Morin of Whiterun, Skyrim's greatest diplomat, after Rigert, of course. Rigert is supposed to meet them soon, but there is something wrong with his aide. He is meaner and hungrier than usual. Rigert cannot meet the Thanes without an aide. He needs a new one who will not start things off on the wrong hoof. Can you help? Oh, thank you, friend. Rigert wouldn't want these Thanes to think less of him for something so silly. Meet Rigert at Jarl Morin's hunting lodge. There we broker a great peace treaty between Eastern and Western Skyrim. Rigert knows there is no love for the Skald King or his domain here. But with the Three Banners War, Rigert must find allies and friends wherever he can. Solitude has not received an envoy from Whiterun for ages. We needed another way. There is no greater mediator in all of Skyrim. Besides Rigert, of course. Jarl Morin is also distant kin to Western Skyrim's rulers. Her family's hunting lodge is here. She can come and go from the kingdom without raising concern. Rigert's mission is the same as always, to be the handsome, friendly face of Nord culture throughout all of Tamriel. Rigert is only sent on the most important assignments. This time he must convince Thanes to sign a peace treaty with Windhelm. The Three Banners War drags on, and anyone that is not a friend to Windhelm may soon become an enemy. Besides, it is no good to have neighbors you disagree with. Rigert had a neighbor once, growing up. She swept away his favorite anthill. So sad.
I'm not to be disturbed, unless those two decide to play nice with each other and join me.
Jarl Morin. Rigert has a new aide. We can talk with the Thanes now.
The talks aren't happening, Rigert. Those fools refuse to set aside their inane feud. Gods, I need a drink.
Let's talk, friend. Jarl Morin wants Rigert's help to get the Thanes to put aside their silly feud so they can negotiate. It's just like the Skald King always says. You always find Rigert at the heart of a problem, because he is so good at fixing them. Rigert does not know. Every little thing rankles these Western beard pullers. My cheese is too round. Mine is not round enough. Rigert, get your hands out of the cheese. Still, Rigert is sure we will solve their problem, whatever it is. Rigert knows only what Jarl Morin told him. Thane Raldi likes to fish and keeps the old gods, the animal kinds. Thane Svein likes to eat and complain, like Thanes do in Eastmarch, but meaner. Rigert will need your help to get them to meet. Thank you, friend. This makes Rigert happier than a hairy skeever in the larder. Ending this feud will be simple for us. Rigert has overcome many trials that others said were hopeless. Like that time he fell in a latrine at Fort Amol. Rigard has this under control, friend. There is no need to bother Jarl Morin. We will find the Thanes, end their feud, and begin the talks before she even finishes her mead. Rigard just hopes she saves a drink for him.
Sod off, Icehill. I'd let a giant bed me before I sat at the table with Thane Hroll.
Ah, that happened to Rigard once. Friend, perhaps you can talk to
Orky's gullet. The Skull King's got some persistent sods working for him. If you're here to ask me to meet with Jarl Morin and that milk drinker Hroldi, then kindly clear off. Thane Hroldi's such a horker, he almost ruins my appetite. Almost. Kind's breath. I'm about to keel over from hunger, and that's all you can think to ask me? I am a Thane of Western Skyrim, not some mollycoddled poet from Yoren's boudoir. Now be gone. Waiting for the feast is hard enough without pointless talk. Every time I've been invited to Jarl Morin's cabin, she's prepared a traditional feast for me. This time, I fasted all week just to prepare. But I didn't expect that snowback Hroldi to show up. I must have been born under a bad star. I swore that the next meal I ate would be a Nordic feast. And I keep my oath, damn it. Besides, my sodding vassals left their provisions back home. Ha! Thane Hroldi knows I'm here. I'm not going to give that steely-eyed blighter the satisfaction of knowing I was the first to quit.
Rigard knew from the moment he saw Thane Svine's belly. This is a Nord that acts with his gut, not his head. Rigard is much the same, only he looks worse with his shirt off. But if a Nordic feast will make Thane Svine listen, then he'll get one. Our portly friend wants a fine Nordic meal, yes? Then Rigard will make him the mouth-wateringest Nordic roast boar that he's ever had. And to assure success, Rigard will elevate this dish with techniques he's learned from across Tamriel. Friend, Rigard spreads the joy of Nordic cuisine across all of Tamriel. He has also seen how other cultures fill their bellies. This will be easy. All Rigard needs is help getting ingredients. Rigard's friend Farthor, a butcher from Greenshade, is wintering in Dragonbridge. His meat is divine, and we can season it with Orcish howl water. Rigard knows Magrok in Mor Khazgur. Brews it. While you get those, Rigard will get the final item. Rigard's friend Farth. Have you forgotten that Rigard is Windhelm's most accomplished cultural ambassador? He makes friends everywhere and learns as much as possible about each place he visits, especially when it concerns their food and beverages. Rigard samples meats from all across Tamriel. Some squirmed, some barked, some fought, but it was in Greenshade that Rigard ate the finest cuts. I don't know what kind of animal it came from, but Farthor said it honored the pact. Rigard doesn't exactly remember. It's strong stuff, prized by the clans of Hrothgar. It's sure to make a wonderful ingredient, friend.
I already told Jarl Morin. If Thane's fine, I will not. Let me finish the rite of the way.
Praying to catch fish, eh? Brigger just uses a net. Friend, see if you can convince Thane.
By the whale, this Frosteel is insufferable. How am I supposed to make my offerings while he babbles about meeting with Jarl Morin? If you're also treating with Thane Svein, then leave me be. I'll do no business with associates of his. I'm afraid it's impossible. I had my doubts about meeting a delegate from Windhelm in the first place. Thane Svein being here only confirms that my skepticism was warranted. He is an obscene boor, and I will not speak with him for any reason. No, my friend, there is nothing. I intend to spend my remaining time here communing with the spirits of nature and trying to catch old Hjall's daughter. That fish swam the river Hjall in my grandfather's day. But, spirits willing, I will hook her soon.
Thane Heroldi will not move until this fish is caught. So, if we catch it, he will have to go to Riggert's meeting.
That is absolutely not what I said.
Friend, meet Riggert at Chillwind Depths. He has a plan to catch this slippery hoarder's daughter.
Completion. Enjoy your freedom from oblivion.
cold. A bountiful harvest. Is that what you call trash? Broken branches and snapped twigs. Offerings. The exchange is yours. Did that give you a glimmer of hope? One pike is enough. Other storms. You won't live to see them. the storm, but you'll never reclaim what it's taken from you.
Too much stock in rumors and old wives' tales.
I don't think we're the first to camp here.
They say reachmen are prowling around here.
Allow yourself some rest. The Divines are watching over us.
Good traveler, would you happen to be heading in the direction of the Chillwind Depths? Chillwind Depths is a cavern in the hills between Dragonbridge and Carthwatch. It's a dangerous place.
My husband Hamvir and his siblings went in search of healing ingredients, but disaster has befallen them. Hamvir's sister was attacked by a giant insect. Even now she lies near death, as acidic poison courses through her blood. I'm on my way to Dragonridge to seek help, but if you're heading toward the cave by any chance, perhaps you could aid them.
Station sentries on both sides of the bridge. As many as you can.
Yes, Captain.
Report. What did you find at the waterfall camp? Did you locate Ina? Destroy the bridge? While we're standing right here? How do those rich idiots expect to get that close? Smuggler caves? Under my garrison? I'll deal with Ina later. Right now we need to act fast. Maybe we can flush the bastards out before they do whatever it is they're planning. I think... Wait, is that Ina?
Wait, there's a problem.
Ina! Care to explain the smuggler caves beneath my garrison?
I got back here as quickly as I could. The Reachmen. I heard something troubling as I made my way out of the camp. It's not just the bridge that's in danger. The Reachmen intend to utilize the smuggler cave entrances to surround the town. They're going to attack the garrison. If the Reachmen can use explosives, so can we. Gather the kindle pitch and fire salts from the garrison barn. We can use that to make our own explosives and seal those entrances. Here, I'll mark the entrances on your map. Use the fire salts and kindle pitch at each location. Then find the main entrance to the smuggler caves behind the waterfall. Seal the side entrances, then go stop Wound. And save Uleng too. I need him.
Very long talk.
Whatever you say, Captain.
I heard there's a crate in the middle of
A watched sausage never dries, so my father said. I suppose talking to some stranger is as worthwhile a way to pass the time as any. What do you want with the likes of me? Rigert, that oafish Nord ambassador is here. Of course he is. Just when things seem to be going smoothly, he shows up. If Rigert needs meat, why does he send you to bother me? Skyrim has its share of butchers. Competent ones, even. Well, I guess even the boar has good taste. The only thing I have fit for a fancy meal is a boar carcass I've been aging. But it's going to the Jarl's table. Tough luck. Perhaps. I came to Skyrim to try Kiviak, made by real giants. It's a delicacy. There's a giant camp nearby, but no one will guide me to it or dig up the treat for me. The giants bury it, you see. You want that boar? Bring me the kiviak. Fair trade. We don't have anything else to discuss, right? I need to focus on the curing, or that's 2 days of work for nothing.
Hey, get me out of here. Hey, get me out of here. You don't look like these Tusking Reach bastards. I assume that means you're here to rescue me. I knew Ina wouldn't give up on me. What'd I ever do to deserve her? These skinny weaklings are setting up explosives farther in the cave. I hurt my arm, or else I'd help. I can make my way out of here by myself, but you have to stop them. Thanks. I won't forget this. Now untie me so I can get my sorry hide out of here.
interfere with our plans.
Dead. And you... It's good to see you, my friend. I feared the worst when the Richmond started pouring out of the cave. Since you're here and the bridge is still standing, I assume your mission was a success? Excellent. Hopefully after all this trouble, we can convince Solitude to make our lives a little easier. Thank you, friend. Your actions likely saved the Western Holds. I promise you, your triumph will not go unsung. An intricate plot by the Richmond. This doesn't bode well for Western Skyrim. I need to warn Solitude. After this, they have to provide the support we were promised long ago. For their own sake, if not for ours. They better. What happened here will be hard to ignore. They might not tell stories of your bravery, but I think they'll send us what we need. And for the rest, we have Ina. No, I think this whole ordeal taught her a valuable lesson. Gods, at least I hope it did. Besides, she loves Dragon Bridge as much as I do. She's part of our community. And I always make use of every resource at my disposal. Now, thanks again. Hope you have another supplier, or shall I savor this drink?
Please, can anybody help us?
Well now, what brings you back to me? If it's for some head cheese, it won't be ready for another hour or so. Huh. I didn't actually think you'd get it. I'm surprised. I hope the crows have soured enough. Otherwise it's liable to kill someone. In any event, you help me, so I'll help you. The boar carcass is yours. You expect me to let you put a whole boar carcass in your bag and have the meat bruise while you traipse across the countryside? No, no. I'll have the carcass sent over to Rigurt with proper handling. Why shouldn't I? It's what I'm made out of.
Do I even dare hope you have another supplier? Or shall I favor
exchange! More soul! More!
Another fruitful harvest.
The reliquary is prepared. Continue the offerings. This reliquary is filled. Our harvest begins. A bountiful harvest. Comrades in this world. Continue the offerings. Exchange is complete. More souls! More! Step forward and join your come. The reliquary is prepared. This reliquary nearly filled. The exchange is complete. Lots of wonder. It's begun. A bountiful harvest. They answer the call. Exchange nears completion. The harvest. Harvest. Ritual must continue. More souls! More! Enjoy your freedom from oblivion. Victory over Wicker will be short-lived. Makes no difference. There will be other Harrow storms. You'll never stop them all.
It's too quiet. I came out here for adventure, not a leisure
I think the
hike.
clouds are turning. We should prepare for a stormy night.
Our little faith. The Divines won't lead us astray.
I recognize you. Don Alphonse Bond sends his thanks for finding his inheritance.
I didn't think I'd find anyone out here in this frozen wasteland. You, my friend, are a glorious sight. I'm part of the crew from the merchant ship Silver Cormorant. The snows overtook us, trapped us in the ice. Now our shipmates are missing, and we're out of food. I went looking for both. Please, I can't go on. The frost will take my toes soon. If we just had some meat, we could last a few more days, I'm sure. I tried to kill a horker earlier, but my hands were frozen, and I dropped my hunting knife. Please, my crewmates will starve to death if help doesn't come soon. I'll head back to the ship. I'm no good to anyone if I lose my toes. I'm glad you came along when you did. Hopefully you can help get us out of this mess. Not far. She's still afloat, but she's trapped in the ice. It was a nightmare. Clear one moment, then the sky grew dark. The snow howled like a beast. And the ice, black ice. I didn't know water could freeze up that fast. It was a last resort. It was either send someone out into the cold or just sit there and accept our fate. Someone had to try. Not that I've done anything out here other than freeze my arse off.
We're hungry but peaceful, my friend. Blade's Edge, this is incredible. This meat will see us through the next few days. Longer if we're careful. Thank you, friend. Now that we're not in danger of starving, we need to find our missing crew members. 4 of our crew were taken from the ship in the night by some kind of beast. All fur and fangs. It hit us after dark, so none of us got a good look. The captain and first mate went to look for them earlier this morning and never returned. I fear the beast got to them. Or worse, they're lost in this damn storm and slowly freezing to death. You've helped us once already. Do you think you could search for them? I still have injured people to take care of aboard the ship. Last we saw the captain and Drigson, they were following tracks due east. Not really. Most everyone on the ship has a different opinion. Only thing we can agree on is that it was big, real big. But it was dark. None of us could get a good look. I know I heard snarling, but that's about it. No, it was larger than that. Smarter, too. No bear could have gotten up onto the deck and stolen our people from their cots like that. Just trading. We came from...
I didn't think anyone would ever find me out here. If not for you, I'd be a frozen corpse in a few hours. Captain Mavok and I left the Cormorant together, tracking a monstrous beast. It was pulling a cart stacked with corpses. And some of our crew, I fear. Once we got close, we realized it wasn't some horrifying monster, just a Khajiit. Big one. Tried to. The thing tossed me like a rag doll and knocked the captain out cold. Threw him on the cart and hauled him straight into the blizzard. I'm too weak to fight, but I can still accompany you to find my people. I saw which way the beast went. We have to find Captain Mavok. This must be the camp. Keep an eye out for the captain. Collecting corpses? Gods. But that amulet. I wonder if it's around here somewhere. Amulet. It almost seems like it's calming the blizzard. That amulet seemed to calm the storm. How is that possible? And that note, that list of corpses. What kind of monster is this Maxton Favret? Well, it got a little clearer as soon as you picked it up. Must be some kind of magic at work. That note did say it would protect from the storm. You should keep it on you. It might come in handy. Nothing good. Strange weather is one thing. A giant Khajiit collecting corpses is another. I don't like any part of it. I just hope the captain and the others are safe. We need to look into that Vergla hollow mentioned in the note. Lamdahan was our cook. What did that monster do to him?
You are not Zanuck. But I assume that you are here to kill me.
It's a chill for me. The ice doesn't look natural. Maybe the emerald can rest. Did it! The emerald destroyed the ice.
Perhaps I deserve death. I destroy as easily as I create. I taint that which I love.
This must be Maxton's doing.
But fret not. Your people serve a higher purpose now. I have given them life anew.
No!
I will not let my shame snuff out the power I have wrought. I must finish my work.
We must be getting close. Drangolier. Gods.
Help me! Destroy the frozen dais! It's where she draws her power! I'm not staying here a moment longer. I need to see the sky!
Did it.
Lead us back to the ship.
After we resupply and get ourselves out of this ice, we can get underway again.
Fine work, Trix. I'm proud of this crew, as always. Ah, my savior. I apologize for running off like that, but I had to ensure my crew was safe. I'm glad you're here now. The Silver Cormorant owes you a great debt, stranger. Our dead will be missed dearly. We'll make sure they have a proper funeral after all is said and done. This crew is family. We mourn together, but we endure together too. You've given us the luxury to do both. Looks that way, thanks to you. With any luck, we might even be able to salvage the Cormorant. She's a fine ship. Please, take this. I wish I had more to give. When the last of my blood thaws, I'll start chipping away at the ice myself. I'm sure the Cormorant is as eager to be free as her crew is. Better, now that I'm not in danger of turning into one of those frozen thralls. I was halfway there when you and Drigson showed up. Thought I was done for. Ugh, that woman was a terror. Was that her name? Doesn't matter. I'm just glad she's gone. There was such darkness in her eyes. Pain, too. Bone-deep pain. It was eating her up. I could feel it even as I stood there, freezing to death. Free the Silver Cormorant from the ice and assess her damage. It'll take some doing to get her free, but this crew isn't averse to hard work. In the meantime, I sent a few of them to Morthal to gather supplies. Now that the storm has settled and my crew heartened, we're much better equipped to handle the delay. Supplies from Morthal will help too. We've gotten through the worst of it. Now the only way to move is forward.